So you have been hearing about crypto airdrops left and right and realize there's a lot of money to be made. And when I say a lot of money to be made, I mean a lot of money to be made. The problem is there are a lot of airdrops out there right now, and let's be honest, they're quite confusing to say the least. I mean, there are a lot of channels out there telling you how to complete tasks, how to farm airdrops, and all that crap that no one really has time for.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
So in this video, I'm going to show you my personal crypto airdrop strategy. That includes how I stake for airdrops, why I stake for airdrops, and what I stake for airdrops. Alright, so it seems that everybody and their mother are farming airdrops right now, seamlessly getting rich overnight while projects are literally throwing airdrops at you left and right. But is that really the case, and is it worth your time and effort to actually go for these airdrops? And the answer is yes and no. See, if you are like me, you do not have the time or patience to go farm for airdrops every day. It's actually quite time consuming. I mean, sure, it's free money. But a lot of these airdrops are scams, they don't pay nearly as much as you think they do, and a lot of them ask for ridiculous tasks with a promise that you may or may not get an airdrop at some point. It's just too time consuming in my personal opinion. But there are some airdrops that are worth it, and you can actually get thousands or even tens of thousands of dollars worth of these airdrops. Okay, let's back up for 1 second because let's put this into context, because some of you here are new looking on how to get airdrops. Some of you are not new and just want my strategy and what airdrops I'm looking at. So if you want to skip ahead to the part of the video that is relevant to you, I'm leaving timestamps in the description down below. Click the timestamp and it will take you to that place within the video. That way I won't waste your time, but you can also use those timestamps to come back and re-watch a certain part of that video that you may need to watch again. So what are airdrops? Airdrops are literally free cryptocurrencies, free tokens sent to you for just holding a certain cryptocurrency or token. You may also receive free airdrops for completing some tasks or getting in early on the testnet of a certain project. These tasks can be anything from interacting with a testnet or just using a DEX, decentralized exchange. Now, a lot of people will actually try and set themselves up to get the biggest chance of receiving these airdrops, whether that is interacting with a blockchain early on their testnet, setting up their own native wallet of that testnet, or just making swaps on a new crypto exchange, for example, to be able to claim those airdrops. This is called airdrop farming. Not to be confused with picking up horseshit if you're working on the farm. Holding the token, holding a certain crypto is pretty self-explanatory. If you're holding a certain crypto in your wallet, you may actually receive an airdrop, whether you're staking it or not, but usually when you're staking it. This happens for a few reasons. Number one, a new project may want to promote their own token. What better way to do that than to give it to people that are already holding a certain cryptocurrency that's either related or they're in partnership with. Number two, it helps them be more decentralized. It helps with the decentralization aspect of the cryptocurrency. And number three, people start talking about this, hype starts arising, and that's very good for their project as well. So there's a lot of hype, if you will. Now, you might actually receive these tokens just for interacting with an app that you didn't even think about. For example, if you interacted with Uniswap back in the day before they had their own coin, you would have been airdropped or be able to claim their token. And this was a big deal at the time, and it actually amounted to thousands of dollars. Now today, it's actually more common to get airdropped a token if you're already staking and holding a certain token. For example, if you were holding Atom or Osmosis on the Cosmos blockchain, you would have received an airdrop of SEI or Celestia. which actually turned out to be very, very lucrative. Now, don't worry, I'm going to show you how you can actually do that, how you can stake tokens a little bit later on in this video. But you can also get airdrops for free without holding a token if you interact with a certain application or dApp, decentralized application, and complete some tasks. Now, if you ask me, this is actually time consuming, there are a lot of projects out there, and it can get overwhelming. So personally, I typically do not do this, with maybe some exceptions. But I do stake certain cryptos, and there are ways to automatically check if you have received or will receive an airdrop from holding those cryptos. And I'm going to quickly show you how to actually do this a little later in this video, so make sure you stick around. So what cryptos am I staking for airdrops and why? So there are certain projects I'm invested in for long term. And since I'm holding long term, I actually stake them. That way I get an APY. In other words, I get paid for holding them every year. And I also get potential airdrops. Think of APY like interest you get in a bank, and think of airdrops you get like dividends. Kinda. Sorta. Anyway, the projects I'm holding and staking, they're actually quite simple to stake, and they are the following: Atom, Mantle, Paal or Paal AI, Injective Protocol, I recently did this one, Joe on AVAX, Osmosis, Say Token, Solana, Pyth or Pyth, and Tia for Celestia. Now, in order to stake these cryptos and potentially receive an airdrop, for the most part, you need to stake them in their native wallet. For example, for Cosmos and Osmosis, you would typically stake them in your Kepler wallet. For Ethereum-based cryptocurrencies or EVM tokens, you would probably use something like MetaMask. And for Solana, you would more than likely use Phantom Wallet. Now, for example, let's say you want to stake Say or Say token. You would download the Fin wallet in your Chrome browser or whatever browser you use that it's compatible in. Now, if you're wondering how to set up a Fin wallet, it's the exact same procedure as setting up a MetaMask wallet. And if you don't know how to do that, don't worry. I'm leaving a video right here, but also in the description down below so you can check out after this video. But staking something like Say is pretty much straightforward. Okay, so for Say token, for example, you just go to app.say.io. You're gonna need your Fin wallet. We talked about that earlier on. Here's mine. You basically click Connect Wallet. You click or choose Fin wallet. Then over here, you can actually see your delegations. This is what you're already staking. I'm already staking about 500 Say here, for example. And then over here, you can see your total balance. You can see your available balance. As you can see, I have 300 Say in my wallet, your total staked, and of course, your claimable rewards. Now, to claim your rewards, all you do is just click Claim over here. You'll get a pop-up with your wallet. You'll sign this transaction over here. And that's it. You'll see it's submitted and it should show up on screen, but also it should show up within your wallet. As you can see, it just got updated in here. Now in this wallet, I'm actually staking to stake Cedo. Now you can actually delegate where you want, but for me, I'm gonna redelegate to stake Cedo by clicking here. And then I can choose max, but I want to have some left over just in case I need some for fees. Click OK, sign the transaction, wait a few seconds, and there you go. Okay, so now you know how to stake your tokens for airdrops, but how do you actually claim your airdrops or even know if you have any airdrops that you're entitled to? So the easiest way to do this is to actually use some very simple and effective online tools. Now, one tool you can use to find any unclaimed airdrops or airdrops that you may have missed is called Earnify. And all you need to do is just put your public address of your wallet right here in this box. For example, for this wallet I actually entered earlier on, you will actually see I have an ENS name which I need to update, and it actually tells you it expires forever in 17 days. You will see I missed an airdrop called DAP Radar. And you will see I claimed an airdrop right here, Uniswap, which we talked about earlier on, of $2,752 from just this wallet. And if you haven't claimed your Uniswap airdrop yet, you can actually still be entitled to it since there's no expiration. Now, if you create an Earnify account, you can also get notified for any new airdrops that may come your way. As a matter of fact, a free account on Earnify will let you watch up to 6 of your addresses. If you need a more detailed video explaining how to use this, I'll leave it linked in the description down below. Now for Cosmos airdrops or airdrops on the Cosmos chain, you can just go to airdrops.one. And for airdrops in general, you can use airdrops.io. I'll also leave these links for you in the description down below. Now airdrops 1 is pretty straightforward. You can see the coming airdrops here on the left side. You can see what it is, what the airdrop actually is for further research. You can see the date, and then you can see the requirements to actually get this airdrop. For example, for this one, you just need to be staking Osmo. And for Aether, for example, you need to be staking Atom. So let's have a look at this one here, Wasmongton, for example. You just click that, it will take you to the page, and it will tell you exactly how to claim. So Wasmo is in your wallet. There is nothing to do for this. You can just check if you have any. For your Leap wallet, you just open your Leap wallet, you switch to Osmosis chain and the wallet you want to view and see if you got the airdrop. For the Kepler wallet, you just go to the bridge over here and you just follow instructions. Now for airdrops in general, you can just go to airdrops.io and here you can see latest airdrops, hottest airdrops, potential airdrops, and so on. It even has a holder airdrops right here at the top where you can see if you have any airdrops on BTC, Atom, Ethereum, and their forks. So let's just go to hot airdrops, for example, over here. You can see if there are any requirements here. For example, for Blast, you need to bridge Ethereum. Other ones, you don't have to do anything, and so on. Click the coin you are interested in, and it will further explain what you have to do in detail, and it's very easy. So you can actually follow the instructions here. Now look, I understand that this can all seem very scary and overwhelming to you, especially if you are new in crypto. But believe me, learning this and working this will put you ahead from most people in crypto. It will give you that advantage. And believe me, once you start doing it, it's not that hard and is actually quite fun. And you can actually make a lot of money, which is even more fun. So I'm going to do my best to help you. So if you have any questions, go ahead, put them in the comment section down below and I'll try and answer them or even make a short video answering those questions. Go ahead, comment down below. Don't be shy. And make sure you watch this video right here next. Listen, I'm serious. Watch this video. It's a good video. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification button and watch that video.